faithful daughter-in-law. It happened in the old days when the judges ruled Israel that there was a famine in the land, and a certain man of Bethlehem of Judah went to stay in the country of Moab. He and his wife and his 2 sons, the name of the man was Elimelech, and the name of his wife was Naomi, and his 2 sons were Mahlon and Chilion. They came into the country of Moab, stayed there. Elimelech, Naomi's husband, died, and she was left with her 2 sons. They took wives of the women of Moab. The name of the one was Orpah, and the name of the other Ruth. They lived there for about 10 years. Then Mahlon, the Chilion, and Chilion both died, and their mother was left without husband or sons. She arose and her daughters-in-law to return home from the country of Moab, for she had heard in the country of Moab that the Lord had visited his people and given them food again. Therefore she left the place where she was and her 2 daughters-in-law, and they started to go back to the land of Judah. But Naomi said to her daughters-in-law, "Go, return each of you to her mother's house. May the Lord be as kind to you as you have been to the dead and to me." They lifted up their voices and wept. Orpah kissed her mother-in-law, but Ruth clung to her. And Naomi said to Ruth, "See, your sister-in-law has gone back to her people and to her gods. You go after your sister-in-law." But Ruth said, "Do not ask me to leave you or to go back instead of following after you. For where you go, I will go, and where you stop, I will stop. Your people shall be my people, and your God, my God. Where you die, I shall die, and there will I be buried. The Lord punish me if anything but death part me from you." When Naomi saw that Ruth was determined to go with her, she agreed. So the 2 traveled on until they came to Bethlehem. Then they reached Bethlehem at the beginning of the barley harvest. Now Naomi had a kinsman of her husband's, a mighty man of great wealth of the family of Elimelech. His name was Boaz. Ruth said to Naomi, "Let me go now to the fields and glean ears of grain after whoever gives me his permission to do so." And Naomi said to her, "Go, my daughter." So Ruth came to the field and gleaned after the reapers. It was her fortune to light on a part of the field belonging to Boaz. All right. Tomorrow we'll do Ruth pleases Boaz. So she's a good servant right there. She's not going after other gods. She's going after the one true God. No matter where he leads her.